Mic check 1 2. Okay, cool. Mic check. All right, that's on me. Sorry about that. Things I should check before I start streaming for 400, Alex. All right. Welcome to overbearing music. Let's turn that down real quick. That is turned down. Wow, how ridiculous was this before? Anyway, welcome to Riverfoot City. It is crap. I'm in the process of not making it crap. Decrapifying? Whatever. So, colonist beginning. I believe... Let's take a look at the social real quick. Wife. Yep, so Pickles and the Colonel, Samantha, were lovers upon landing. Pickles' sister is Kazumi. Kazumi and Colonel have no relation. But I thought that was a nice little, I guess, acute angle of relationships. All focused on the Colonel. Oh, hey, KG. I landed exactly where the stockpile is. I simply built housing around it and went from there because I don't see the point in moving everything. Sometimes it takes them so long to haul things. I was just like, screw it. But the more I looked around, the more I found like mausoleums, and I was like, I probably should have just built into one of those things. So now I'm kind of haphazardly building at them. Seems like everyone is playing Rimworld lately. I just got the desire. I saw it on my list and was like, God. I know I'm really bad at the game, but I really do like it, and I want to get better at it. Let's see here. Anything else of interest? 5x5 plots, as varied as I care to get. I seem to be missing some key things, like I don't have anyone that's especially great at crafting, which is a shame. Frazier, you just saw the horse bring in a berry. He has been trained for hauling. It has been fantastic watching the horse sprint back and forth occasionally. Lurga, possibly the most interesting person here, is a member of the Sassu Confederacy. He attacked us at one point. I put him down. He has been resting. He has been here through the flu and a heat wave and a couple of traders, and he's just about broken and is willing to join us. He's not in great shape, simply because it takes he's healed all his wounds. He doesn't have any scarring from being shot twice. Also, I think hit with a longbow. Go ahead and harvest the berries if they're ready. I'm having electricity problems. Oh good, a panther is just hanging out. That's how we get panther meat, guys. Because eventually they'll go after one of my mini guinea pigs. So I tamed a male guinea pig, and then a female guinea pig. And did I just see it popcorn? Oh, that's awesome. Tell me they programmed that in. And then another male. So I have 2 males and a female. Female gets pregnant. And one day, it didn't give me an announcement that I'm aware of. I just see a tiny guinea pig walking through one of my fields. And I was like, baby guinea pigs! So now I have a small source of guinea pig meat someday. It should also be noted, one of the males, I think it's male 1. Is it you? No, you're the mama. Mama pig. Well, I don't know where he's at. One of the guinea pigs is missing an eye and a foot because of a panther. So we murdered the panther and ate it, but not before the guinea pig took, oh god, now what? Eclipse. Come on, guys. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun, and eclipse has begun. I rely on the sun. Don't do that. Okay, so it's not guinea pig 1. Is it the female? It's the female. The female has a missing right eye, a broken nose, and its front right paw is torn off. So we've got to keep her alive because we have 1 female. Actually, that might not be true. Yes, I have a pirate guinea pig. I need someone with actual knowledge of this game to come in and tell me how to get my animals to stop eating my random food. I watched our rhinoceros, which is a fun story. Name her Peggy. That is a decent answer. Where is Peggy? I do not know how to name because I always let my colonists do it. There we go. Peggy Pig. The animal's name is now Peggy. Oh yeah. I haven't actually checked the gender of any of the babbies. So 5 is a male. 6 is a male. I think there's a 7 meandering around. 4 is a male. Oh no. Was the entire litter fucking males? Peggy, you're gonna be a little busy and incestuous. Low food, because I just watched a baby guinea pig eat an entire goddamn meal. This is what I'm talking about. I need someone with more knowledge than me come in here and tell me how to fix my food organization problems. Did Pickles just try and train the alpha beaver to attack? So, weird assortment of animals. I traded for the alpha beaver from an exotic trader. I believe it was Pickles, who was our animal trainer, was inspired one day and was like, it told me, it very meta told me that the next thing I tried to tame would work, and I was like, hell yeah. So I went out into the wilderness, and I think I found that panther, and was like, okay, tame the panther. They're like, no, you don't have any meat to tame it with. Fine, how about the youngest rhinoceros in the local herd? Yep, got a 100% chance of taming a 5-year-old male rhinoceros. I was like, hell yeah, that is all the defense we will ever need if I can ever figure out how to tell an animal to defend people. Follow Master while drafted. Yes. That's how we do that. Okay. Fraser probably also ought to be that way too. Follow Master while doing field work. Will that help? I don't know. Good question. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't have another door. It's a very busy door. Or if I shouldn't just leave it open. And I'm almost done tiling the storeroom. Because this was dirt until very recently. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot of limestone nearby. We'll just go with that. I feel like the storeroom... Because it... I have a suspicion it was screwing with everybody's surroundings. Having a dirt floor inside the building, so... the eclipse is not helping. There's clearly no damn wind, so we are just without power right now. Which is why I'm in the process of researching... where is it? The watermill generator. Might grab this when it goes on sale. Oh, please do. It's so much fun. Produces like... Well, and that's the thing, is I'm not good at it. You see, I've constantly got... Train requirement, heavy moving water. Okay. Okay, I think I have enough moving water for that. I'm constantly at low food. My current storyteller, I wonder if I can even show you, is Phoebe. Phoebe Chillax on Adventure Story. Experienced strategy gamers in their first game of Rimworld. Experienced Rimworld players who want some breathing room to pursue funny or weird goals. That's exactly how I play these games. It's fine. I have never even tried the other AI storytellers because Phoebe is just that cute. I have no desire to even try them. That's the whole logic. I think Phoebe is absolutely beautiful, and that's all it takes. Prisoner Lurga's resistance has been broken by Colonel. Recruitment attempts will begin. Alright, big moment. Lurga is getting ready to join us, I think. Valid. Arguments can be made for the other two, but Phoebe's too cute. Some stone cutting. Colonel is working on a statue, which I'm going to just start making statues for trade. I'm going to do the Dwarf Fortress thing. Oh, hey, would you happen to have Dead by Daylight? That went cross-platform recently. I have it on PS4. Do I have it on Steam? I might have it on Steam and PS4. I'm pretty sure I've played it on PS4. Because that's the one with all the, like, licensed horror people, right? And you have to survive as dumb teens. Because that one was fun. I played that one with Yar for a little while. Yeah, no, that was fun. I like it. I've got some people very lightly leveled. I'm not sure I've ever won. I feel like I have, just because my teammates were decent. I usually play Ash Williams. Wait, you can be Ash? Holy crap, I think I've missed that. I think I was just like nerdy engineer dude. Yeah, he's a DLC character. Oh, that'll be it. But yeah, that's exactly where your priorities should be. Also notable from the exotic goods trader, I bought an old tube TV. So people can watch TV on their off time. Which is Pickles playing chess or watching TV? Playing chess. Right. We don't have power right now. Which is why I need the watermill generator. Which, now I think about it, I need waterproof circuits, so I'm going to need more steel, meaning these over here need to be mined out. I also need to start looking for more steel. Is that what this is? Yes. Cool. That's not worrying. We'll dig one out over there. I think PS4 and PC can crossplay now, but I'm not sure. I'll look it up after the stream. This will not be a long stream today. I'm mostly showing off and looking for advice. And then I'll hop over on CK2 after I get some lunch. But this is what I've been obsessively doing since I got back from camping last night. Oh, did we have a light briefly? Dang, Wind. Don't spoil us too much. Oh my goodness, camping was a mixed bag. I caught no fish. The father-daughter team caught like 4. Really? A thunderstorm during an eclipse? This is ominous as hell. The campgrounds were just full. I mean, just... The person next to us left the second night. Thank Jeebus. But... the whole rest of the time, there were kids down the hill screaming. There were a bunch of dudes up on the hill playing country music. There was... It's one of the most touristy campgrounds I've ever been on, and it was just... it was not my speed. Yeah. At least there was the occasional bikini bottom down by the marina. Even if there was no swimming, at least people were kayaking. That said, the marina itself wasn't too bad. Like, the little general shops around, like, the 15-mile radius weren't too bad. Getting to any one place on the lake was a little difficult. There was a lot of driving in between. I think the best way to experience 11-Mile Reservoir, for anybody who knows the area, is boat. It's absolutely pay all the fees and be harassed by the rangers. I went to a campsite like that once. Had some attractions, it was a bit busy. Yeah, this one had like a playground off to the side, and we were camped next to a not a water feature, a spigot, but it was capped off, so we had to like go somewhere else to get water, and there was a burn ban active the day before we arrived. Peggy, please. Paintball was rad. Oh, hell yeah. I've still actually yet to go paintballing. All my experience comes from airsofting. Fraser being a good boy, carrying some more wood. Goat sleeping in the stockpile. Next to Fraser. And this little guinea pig is just going to sleep out in the rain, huh? You okay, dork? He's fine. Camping with no fire. Yeah, so the very first night we showed up too late. We took too long getting everything together. And we set up the tent by phone light. And I was... Pardon that thought. Where's my fire? Oh, yes, of course. The solar panels are suddenly at full power. Alright. Colonel, please wake up. Do me a favor. Speaking of fire... Aw, man, why didn't that give me more? I think it was just the light very briefly gave me full capacity. Also, another thing that needs to happen, you notice this one is working and this one isn't. It's because there's some trees up. So I go under zone, Not zone. Orders? Orders. Orders. Chop wood. Everything in range of these. Okay, so they're not big enough yet, so we'll just go cut plants. Cut plants. Everything in range of my windmill generators. Sorry. Oh, what was I saying? Let's see, in the fire pit. No, oh, so we set up the tent via phone light. And at this point, it's already being kind of crap, like, compared to the whole rest of the journey, which was mostly crap, with the exception of going out on the lake on the girlfriend's dad's boat. That was probably the best part by far. So I'm agitated. I'm setting up a propane gas grill by hand, because I'm bound and determined to have the steak we brought with us. And I pull the steak out of the cooler, and it's still frozen. I went, nope, don't care. So I put the frozen steak on the griddle, on the propane stove, and we cooked it for like half an hour. It worked. I'm so proud of that grill. Most memorable part of that trip, though, was one dude who went with us on the trip, got drunk, wandered into the darkness, and returned with a cornhole board from another campsite, which he threw onto the fire. Yep, that wins most memorable. That's that's the most fuck tourist thing I've ever heard. Wow. Super kudos to that guy. I don't think I've ever been that drunk. Or maybe I'm just not that mean. I don't know, but I still love it. Don't get me wrong, I love the move. Matthew, no! Oh my god. Thank you, Matthew. I'm glad I heard that secondhand instead of having to witness it and being nervous the whole night. What is Pickles up to? Mining. In the rain. Fortunately, I think there's an overhang here, but I don't know how to go different levels. Is it like page... No, that's for my zoom. What did I do? I hit home, and he went to resting. You know what? It's whatever. That's fine. Maybe that was... It's also possible that was coincidental. Breaking rim job! Hi, Keen. Don't worry, I won't be on this too long. I mean, Rimworld. I'm just looking for advice from people who have slightly more knowledge than myself. War merchant from Brebasam Union. Oh, you should also know the whole reason I set up here is the names of the areas. First of all, let's see. Caravan, they are a war merchant. Cool. I will probably trade with them. I think I have a statue that's about done. This looks fun. I really like this. I just wish I were better at it. You should know Pickles and Colonel came to the planet as lovers and got married here. That's why there's a marriage spot here between these two statues that were put up. Let's see. Right, map. How do I get to map? World. So, we're in the Chicken Mouth Rainforest. Next to... is this... the Kangaroo Ocean. And I was like, yep, I gotta settle in the Chicken Mouth. Off of the Kangaroo Ocean. That's exactly where I want to be. And I'm right in between a couple different areas. Most of my trade comes from these guys up here in Yamworth, the Alliance of Linistan. Most of my attacks come from Bonland. And Brebasam just showed up. Well, I know now I have a caravan from Brebasam. There's a couple item stashes. I'm debating going to those. I'd have to form up a lot of food, and I never have enough food or energy. I'm just, like I say, it's one of the little blocks I have. I'm not great at it. I'm missing like 2 or 3 little tips, and I would consistently be having pico de gallo. No, we're not. That sounds like a terrible thing to eat on a journey. Ah, sorry. Wow. That's much better. So, fun fact. Last time I ordered pico de gallo, I thought it was something else. And when it came in, I was like super disappointed. And the person who was eating with me was like, why did you order it? And I was like, I thought it was something else. I said, picking at it real sadly. Kazumi is just trying to freaking cook stuff. Means rooster's beak? It does. Why have I never... Why? I'd love to get Lurga to join us, if for no other reason than he's got some skills I'd really appreciate. I think we're about to watch him join, though. Told a story about making neckties to Lurga. Chicken mouth. Yes, I am in Pico de Gallo rainforest. Told Lurga about love. Encouraged Lurga to talk about brotherhood. Yes! New recruit, Lurga. Colonel asked Lurga to join. Lurga has accepted and joined Colonel's community. Pico. Alright. Lurga is immediately going to go put on pants, which is fine. That's who those are for. Pants, shirt, a hat. Are we done with... Did I make the coat? I don't know if I got the coat made or not. I think that's still in the process because it requires power. Alright, Lurga, you go ahead. This is your bed now. Let's take a look at Lurga's work schedule. So, Lurga is good at cooking. Lurga gets priority with cooking then. Decent hunter. Not capable of anything having to do with plants. That's fun. I saw he's a decent crafter, so let's make crafting a priority. That goes with tailoring too, right? Yeah. Smithing becomes priority. I mean, that kind of fills out what we needed. Construction is fine at 3. The only person we had that was good at construction was Pickles. Everybody else was just filling in. That said, Colonel should probably no longer cook or construct, because she's terrible at it. She's also the only backup doctor. Alright. Get Lurga to put on some pants. I feel like we have another ranged... Sorry, I forgot the weapons trader was going to be here. That was... I heard elephants and kind of panicked. Where's the trader? He should have a question mark above his head. Dragon. Hold on. Let's check out Dragon. Sinra Dragon Bonzo. He's a bully and a scout. Incapable of caring. And that's one of the reasons I love this game. Beautiful and jogger. Oh my goodness. So this absolutely studly 46-year-old dude wearing tribal gear walks up. Goes, hey, I'm here to trade things to help you kill people. And I'm like, oh, okay, Dad. What do I have to trade? We'll make Colonel do it. Originally I was having Kazumi do it. She has the highest, where is it? Highest social skill at 9. But she's also deaf in one ear. Local weapons, Dilf. That's Dragon. That's Sinra. Alright, Colonel, when you get the chance, go talk trade. I think we're about broke, because I bought the TV and the Alpha Beaver. Which, wow, what a sentence. No, go trade in the chest-deep water. I'm sure it'll be fine. He's got boomalopes. I'm down to 219 silver. He's got some... He's got a freaking grizzly bear? I could trade him the rhinoceros for 400 bucks. Nah. I like the war veil. That's kind of great. Do I have anything to trade back? Some poor patch leather pants for 34 bucks. Silver knife is beautiful, though it's not a great idea. It's excellent quality. I have a great bow. That's actually what I'm using for somebody. How much are they? You know what? That's kind of worth it. I could just buy a great bow for Lurga. Hold on, let me... Hold that thought. Because imagine buying a whole live rhinoceros for 400 bucks. And my mother likes to stream. Thanks, Mom. I still gotta get that fixed. I don't get the notifications on here. I'm really bad at all the details of this. Let's see here. Under weapons, we have the steel club that Lurgo was originally found with, the plasteel knife that we got in the beginning. What is Lurga good at? Because if he is just really good at melee, then maybe I'll just leave him there. He's good at melee and shooting. Well, he's not wearing anything particularly armored. So we're gonna go... I think I want the great bow. I think I do. So we'll give you the crappy pants. And in return, I want a good great bow. Which about makes us broke. But it's kind of worth it. What's this for $42? A cloth war veil. Describe it to me. A war veil made out of reinforced cloth torn to appear damaged in combat. Some believe this functions as a talisman of courage. Counts as headgear. Well, I'm having everybody wear bowler hats, so I don't need it. Pain shock, the pain level at which this creature is down. So it adds 5 more pain shock threshold. These are just ridiculous details I should understand and don't. Alright, so we got a war bow. I assume it's sitting out in the water pathetically. Yes, there's just a bow out there. Lurga, go get a bow, would you? So I think we have 2 bows and the bolt-action rifle and revolver you start with. Thank you, goat, for actually eating grass like a goat. Still waiting to get power back. I love checking out the people that show up in trade caravans. Like this really skinny 54-year-old dude with a bow. Whose name is Humps? Why is this guy's name Humps? What? So Humps served with a Sand King? And he should always have a camel with him? Like, this is weird. So that's his boomalope. And he was a farmhand as a kid. Alright. It's... Honestly, if I had more money, Humps George. I love Humps. If I was a bigger badass, I would kill them, take all their stuff, and recruit Humps. But that's not going to happen. The eclipse is ending. Thank you. Of course, it's still raining, so, you know. I also need somebody to tear down all these trees. I don't recall whose job that is. Cut plant. That's mostly Colonel. What is Colonel up to? Sowing. Okay. Beautifying our front yard. Because I think all the animals have eaten the roses I put up front. And we have lighting again. Cool. Kazumi, are you researching? Awesome. Also, please notice the dead monkey sitting next to my butcher table. Because I told them to put dead animals there, and they did. I'm the dead monkey. Can I rename the dead monkey? I cannot. Sorry, KG. Dead body of a monkey. Minus 50 beauty. I wonder if that's actually affecting things because it's on a shelf. Can you make enclosures? That's kind of where I'm leaning with my aminal problems. But I'm not certain about it. So let's go to structure. I don't see fences or anything. Furniture, power, zone. I could put them in a zone, but I don't fully understand the zone mechanics. Is it orders? Can I make like a... I gotta think it would be like a zone. Miscellaneous? No. Recreation, temperature, no. Ship? Oh yeah, because you can make a ship and fly out. Auto zone. Get in the zone. Psychic drone low female. Every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. The drone level is low. Cool. Shit. So, Colonel and Kazumi are pissy for science reasons. Expand in allowed area. Allowed areas are defined areas you can assign to colonists. Colonists will not accept work or fulfill their needs outside their allowed area. A drone is like parked over my house. All the time. All the time. Manage areas. Area 1. Or, let's go new area. We'll rename area 2. Aminals. And yes, I am spelling it aminals. Cool. Now, what do I do with aminals? I don't know what to do with aminals. I don't even know how to expand it. Is that what that is? Expand allowed area. Aminals. Okay. So, confide to the beast cube. Let's say everything over here is aminal territory. Well, and up front too. Just, you can't go over there and eat stuff. Those days are over. Stop it. And then I want them to be able to go around the building, so... So they're not allowed in the workshop, and they're not allowed over by the food. I'm hoping that's all it was. Okay, so now I go under animals, and... No, Fraser the Stallion is unrestricted because he carries stuff. Everybody else goes into aminals. And we'll see if that changes things. In fact, let's keep them away from the crops. Let's just... Because I don't need that much stress in my life. They eat the crops, and I'm not about that life. You can go all the way around it. Don't top-down Minecraft with disasters. And I think that's a good chunk of what the storyteller does. And I'm hoping that's all it is. I'm hoping I'm done with animals eating my restricted food. They'll now just sleep inside when they get the chance. Please don't hunt my tiny delicious guinea pigs. Pantera. Don't do it. I get it. It's the whole reason I got guinea pigs was to eat them. Aha. Go frenzy! Colonel. Thanks to high mood, Colonel has experienced an inspiration. She will move faster for the next 8 days. Awesome. What is Colonel up to? Clearing plants. That's perfect, honestly. That's busy work that needs to be done faster. And suddenly, my wind generator is working at full capacity. That's working at full capacity. and my batteries still aren't keeping up. What am I doing wrong? Do I seriously not have enough windmill and solar panels? Because I think the solar panels are working at max, despite the fact it's... No! No! Guinea Pig 4! Gentlemen! Attack the panther! Colonel. It ate the guinea pig! Fraser, fuck it up! Did you just hit Fraser? Fraser, no! Did I not draft everyone? Come on, guys. Hurry up. We did it. We killed the panther at the loss of a baby guinea pig. Panther revenge. Panther is attacking after being harmed. It will hunt any humanoid it can reach. It will calm down when it goes to sleep. No, that's fair. Everybody, undraft. Kazumi, take care of Fraser. Can I not? Consume panther. No, don't do that. Allow dead panther. Kazumi. Prioritize butchering. Fraser's busy eating a bush. Wow, Fraser is fucked up. Death in 4 hours. How do I fix that? Is that a Pickles problem? Maybe that's a Pickles problem. Because Pickles is the handle animal, right? Yeah. So we're going to take it over to the butcher table. Chop up some panther. I don't know why we can't heal Fraser. It's not because he's confined to aminals, because he's not. He is the one who isn't. We really need to fix up Fraser, and I don't know why it won't let me. Wait. Health. Nipped Fraser in the body. You know, I haven't actually looked at the damage yet. Is anything lost? Moderate blood loss. Bites to the neck and head. Scratches mostly, actually. The neck, head, right eye. Ow. Cracked jaw. Scratch and a bite to the body. Cracked the front right hoof. Ow. I do not get it. Look at the trail of blood. Please let me heal my horse. And this is the problem I have with this game. I don't understand why I'm not allowed to heal. And Fraser's unconscious. Rescue Fraser. Cannot rescue. No reachable, unreserved animal bed and safe temperature. Fascinating. Prioritize tending to Fraser. So, let's look under furniture. Animal bed, you say? Animal sleeping box. Animal bed. Aha! Fits any animal. Well, we need a couple of those. Actually, let's go ahead and move those to places where animals are allowed. How about just outside doors? There we go. That's pleasant. I don't know that we have enough cloth, although we should have another... We have 39. Are we one cloth short? That's tragic. Come on, Kazumi, save Fraser. Why aren't you people helping my horse? I can't believe one of our guinea pigs got eaten by a panther. You know, it might be time to wall off the area. Like from here down and then over to there. I mean, it's a big project, and I got other more important crap to do. Oh yeah, Lurga knows how to cook. This will be a fine meal, because it's using 3 ingredients. Fuck yeah. Nice. Where'd the meal go? Yo, hey Brisby. Just playing some Rimworld real quick, because I've been obsessed with it for the past 24 hours. Before I hop back, I'm gonna eat some dinner and then hop back on CK2. Where's the good dog? Good dog? So, Brisby missed... What has Brisby missed so far? We have the Dilf War Trader who showed up. We had a panther eat one of our guinea pigs, which we then retaliated with horse and great bow combat. The horse took the brunt of it, because horse. And Lurga, wherever Lurga is, used to be one of the small people who raids you in the beginning, but is now dapper and... Honestly, he does a lot of busy work, which is fine. That's exactly shit I needed done. We figure out dinner, get it home from camping a few hours ago, and I'm sore as a mofo. The idea of a panther hunting a guinea pig is amazing and horrifying. Well, they're both natural to chicken mouth rainforest, so it's entirely plausible. It's unfortunate because it was also a baby guinea pig. It was 4 days old. But at least it wasn't like the only female. Death, Guinea Pig 4. Guinea Pig 4 has been torn to death. Is that the pieces? No, I think the panther ate Guinea Pig 4. Where's Peggy? Is Peggy okay? Peggy is the only female. And as I was telling KG earlier, Peggy has some problems. She was also hunted by a panther, but lived through the experience. She is missing her right eye, her nose is broken, and her right front paw is gone. Fraser, you're still bleeding out. Oh no, you're all bandaged up. You're just... I think he's done bleeding out. He just happens to be in the rain, which isn't ideal. He's incapable of moving. He's conscious 10% of the time. I'd really like it if some of this cloth, this cotton would get done, so that I can make more aminal beds. So she's alive through pure spite. Yeah, the best part was, it told me she was being hunted early enough that I drafted everyone, got out there and murdered it while it was still attacking Peggy, healed Peggy back up in that bed right there, and then she went on to have a litter of, was it 4 guinea pigs? So... in the classic senior prank version, our numbers go 1, 3, 5, 6. Peggy was 2, so she had a litter of 3. Fraser is the only one who's allowed outside of the aminals area, because he actually hauls stuff. He has been trained to haul random stuff around. He has not been trained to attack, which might be a problem. Honestly, he's set up to guard, which is enough, and because all of my people have long-range weapons, that'd be fine. But unfortunately, the only person that made it there to defend Guinea Pig 4 was the owner of Fraser, which Is it Colonel? I feel like Colonel's the protagonist. Colonel is the protagonist. Because, as I explained to KG earlier, there's this acute angle of relationships going on here. When they landed on the planet, she was lovers with Wesley, and... Oh no, I guess she isn't actually related. So that makes Wesley the protagonist. Wesley Pickles here. His sister is Kazumi, and he was in love with the Colonel. And then they got married, and then Kazumi's become friends with the Colonel. And they're a tight-knit group. And Fraser's dying. Well, Fraser will be fine in the long term. I think. There's a rhinoceros. There's a rhinoceros sleeping in my medical wing. Pickles and Colonel are fucking, even though they're in their 40s? 45 and 37. It's good to see they keep it alive. I think colonists can get pregnant. Can they? Are there mechanics for babies? Peggy's pregnant! Yes! More delicious panther bait. And now she's going to start moving around real slow. Because she was already a little slow from missing a paw. The Alliance of Linistan are passing by. Oh, they're just passing by. Squint. Nothing I can do about that. Just a matter of if I want to attack them, which, no. Oh, hey, a ship chunk. I'll take that. Harvest some nearby berries while we're in between harvests. Honestly, judging by the berries hanging around, I'd say the strawberry harvest is about in. Looks like we're about due to make somebody clean up all the crap in here. Lurga, I nominate you. Really got to clean up around. I've had a couple people get sick from the cooking area being too dirty, so gotta care about that. Alright, cool. That's enough cleaning. Fortunately, the variety of food is making for better meals. FYI, we decided to go camping as a group again and want to hit up Twin Lakes. Alex and I found some pretty amazing campsites off the beaten path. And that is exactly what I want. I am so freaking tired of touristy fucking campsites. I want somewhere way the hell out in the woods where we can get fucking drunk and have fun. Instead of listening to children. Admittedly, waking up on the last day, I was in a decent mood from having actually slept well. And the first thing I heard a child yell while playing a game with another child was, "Okay, well, I choose fuck you." And I was like, I don't know what the game is, but I want to play. I also heard where, "Hey guys, I'm a drow." What was the third one? Something about a goblin. Something about it. I was like, okay, so what kids show or culture involves goblins and drow? I actually want to know what they were basing this game off of. Oh good, they're eating fine meals. This ought to improve mood a little. I want to hate these kids, but they're not the worst from the sounds of it. No, their parents were crap. The parents were the kind of people to yell at the dog over and over again, "Hey, hey, hey, come back here, quit doing that, hey," while sitting there. And then there's a big fight between the dogs, and they go, "Ah!" and nobody moves. They were just They were bad at what they did. At one point, one of the kids ran by our campsite, and we're like, hey, nothing, no big deal. And Candy snapped at him for some reason. We thought that was really weird. And the next kid tried to run by, and Caroline's like, hey, our dog's a little grumpy. You shouldn't run through here. And the kid just tried to, like, get around her and wouldn't listen. And the parents didn't do anything about it, and we're like, this is stupid. D&D is getting more popular. So are you saying that these kids are just playing, like, impromptu sessions in the middle of nowhere? Because that's pretty great. They had, like, this great terrain for it. Why not? Our campsite was actually pretty close to a big rock formation that Caroline climbed. And it would have been a good place for, like, a big stand battle. It would have been really neat. Poor Fraser. Fraser is no longer incapable of walking. Yay! Good horse! He stands up and immediately starts eating grass. Cause needs. At least I hope he's eating grass and not the corn plant. I am aware that my crops are doing a little better. Although, I do see a guinea pig considering eating the roses. Is he still gently bleeding, or is that old blood? I think that's... Is he eating more? Yeah, I think now he's eating that grass. He's just doing so very gingerly, because I think his jaw's cracked? Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Panther punched him in the jaw and cracked it. And it's been set with a quality of 12%. So Kazumi was like... There you go, buddy! You did it! Good job! I think we'll make the endpoint for this particular stream. We're almost done researching the watermill generator, which I didn't get a chance to show KG. Something happened before that. Heavy moving water. I'm hoping I have enough water nearby. Minus 20 beauty for having a watermill generator nearby. Cool, cool. I think they're cool, but whatever. I'm hoping this water is deep and strong enough that it counts. Like, is this deep water? Chest deep moving water. Chest deep moving water. You'd think that'd be enough, because there's a patch of it right here. But I've also seen people walk through it pretty easy. So, I don't know, I'm torn. Take a look at our stockpile real quick. Did we get all that cleared? We got all that cleared. Honestly, that could stand to come down. Fucking palm tree. This too. Good, the guinea pigs are eating bushes. Instead of my goddamn prepared meals. That was getting really old. Lurga, what are you up to? Cutting stone blocks from Chunk. Oh, right, you have a crafting priority. I tell you, the hey guys, I'm a drow happened as soon as I stepped out of the tent in the morning. And I had to stop myself from yelling to the kid, hey, as one nerdy guy to another, are you sure that's what you want? Because, being a drow dude ain't as good. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Which, don't think he was old enough for that kind of thing. I read Newman. I'm probably behind on Newman. What is that? It's just a chunk of granite. Okay. Still putting together fine meals, because meat and berries. That's actually a very tempting idea. I should buy some blueberries and just try and cook a steak in it. Drow are obviously cool to kids. I mean, yeah, that's totally what I would have played at 10 years old. But the caste system, the matriarchal caste system, the kid would not be happy. I think I've fixed my animals eating my food problems. This is nice. Can we just, like, discard the dead monkey? Can I bury it? Like, I don't even know what to do. We just have a dead monkey on one of our shelves. Is it actually affecting beauty out here? I don't even know how to tell that. Oh, wait, yes I do. Hold on. There should be beauty display. -31. Okay. So, no, the monkey is not actually affecting beauty. Although, admittedly, the blood splatters everywhere are not doing a whole lot for morale. Ow! Ah! Scratched too hard. In the end, it didn't even matter. Oh, God, that hurt. Well, I didn't break the skin, but jeez. Oh, yeah, and of course you gotta throw up a horseshoe pit, because they're inexpensive, and they're recreation. Berry season. Really, I wish it were cotton season. We're actually close. Research finished. Watermill generator. Hot damn. Okay. So, let's see if the game will allow me to build a water generator out front. So, under power, there's a watermill generator. It does not seem to like anything I have to say. Space already occupied. Watermill generator requires terrain that supports heavy. So, do I need to build it over a bridge? Terrain that supports heavy. So I can't build it out in the water. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's genuinely fair. Aha! No, I'm not going to get a lot of power out of it there. So yeah, it needs to be built on land and it needs to look into the water. It's a little out of the way. I wonder if I shouldn't just tear down all my barricades. Let's do that. Because honestly, these aren't doing us a whole lot of good pointed that way. Go ahead and deconstruct that. Who is our builder? Is it Pickles? Construction 13 with a burning passion. Oh man. Pickles. When you're done with whatever it is that Pickles do, Tommy, I need you to rip apart all of the barrier that we put together so long ago. What is he doing? He's hauling wood. Monkey self-tamed. What? A monkey has become tame. It is now designated Monkey 1. Hi, Monkey 1. Welcome to Aminals. I bet I can train Monkey 1 to do a lot of cool stuff. Well, we'll train it to guard. We won't... Can it not haul, or do I have to train it to guard first? I think I have to train it to guard first. Nobody gonna jump on wanting to be named anything? Any names on the monkey or wanting to be named after the monkey? Let's see here. What do I want to research next? I feel like refrigeration was... Tell him... Time to name him Curious Greg. You got it, because I think we already had a George. Right, that was Humps George. Curious Greg, which is a great name. Animal's name is now Curious Greg. Highly approve. Alright, all that wood's been forced out. Now we go under power. Power? Power. Watermill generator. Yep. That'll work. I'd like it right there because there's some danker water. There we go. Let's get to work. There we go. Oh, we've actually got the stuff for it. He's putting it together. Awesome. I fucked up. I need another barricade. There we go. Whoa, what you doing? What you doing? Where are you going? Consuming tall grass. Guinea pig comes absolutely scurrying out the front door, leaps over a waist-high barricade, and begins gnawing on grass with ferocity. I mean, I absolutely believe it. That is something you would see in a colony and be like, ah, they're just as insane as we are. Where's Curious Greg? Is he going to go sleep in their room? Speaking of which, how's Fraser recovering? He's been asleep there for a while. Blood loss moderate. So, 44%. Slowly getting over the loss of blood to panthers. Oh my goodness, thank you, KG. It's almost like I have a food system now instead of just animals eating my fucking berry meat. Alright. This one's called A Lullaby for Kazumi. It's a large wooden sculpture. On this sculpture is an image of Kazumi Shepherd, her, trudging through sand with red dry skin. Kazumi's clothes are tattered and torn. The work suggests the concept of tyranny. This representation tells the story of Kazumi overheating on the 13th of September, 5500. Do we keep that one or sell it? I think we sell it because it tells a story and something she doesn't want to remember. Alright, we sell that one. What about this other sculpture? This is a large granite sculpture. Parabolic by Kazumi. This sculpture illustrates Kazumi Shepherd, her again, lying in bed with a visible rash. Hundreds of twisted purple pits surround the scene. The square structure of the image almost conflicts with its classical style. This portrayal tells the story of Kazumi being stricken with flu on the 8th of September. We are also giving that one away. Unless we put it... Unless we put it in the hospital wing, because it just makes sense. I think we put it in the hospital wing. It's the closest thing we have to an informational poster. Alright, let's take out a light so we can put in a horrible fucking sculpture. Ah, he's actually building the watermill generator. Awesome. Now, how useful is this going to be? Me, I absolutely love watermills. They're one of my favorite fucking things ever. I make them every chance I get in Civilization. They add production and food. That's fucking great. Even if they were like super expensive maintenance-wise, I would go for it. Because I just fucking love watermills. They're iconic. Like, there's the one in Fable 2. I love going to that little village just for the watermill. There we go. Power output 1100. Wow, consistent. Now, We are... It's at night and there's no wind, so right now all we're getting is the watermill. This is disappointing. Although, admittedly, that is a consistent 1100 output is very nice. I am happy I made this decision. I'm very looking forward to the batteries actually building charge. It will never happen. I've given up on that life. I think it's about time we start looking at other things as far as... carpet making? No, that's stupid. Oh good, the psychic drone is ending. All my women can go back to feeling decent. Even though Colonel's doing fine. Kazumi's a little rough. But she's had a rough life. That just makes sense. I'm thinking about throwing into smithing so that I can start... Is there like a swords option? Can't I? Yes, long blades. We want long blades. Okay, we gotta do smithing first, which I had already started, but then I got distracted. The other thing that bothers me is I feel like there was a refrigeration. I thought there was a refrigeration technology. I was looking forward to doing that to make the food a little more worth it. I think the closest I'm going to get is just making straight up packaged survival meals, which you get from nutrient paste, which I don't really want to build one of those. Microelectronics allowed you to build shields, like proper shield belt. Wearable shield gear. Shields use momentum repulsion technology to prevent projectiles from traversing the field boundary. Oh, that's cool. No, I thought we had, like, refrigeration. I thought you could build a refrigerator. I guess not. I can't find it. Doros would be the person to ask. I'm just going to go with smithing for now, because that's a me thing. I want smithing. This is for me. This isn't for any progress in the game. This is so I can give all my people long swords. I've still never played Rimworld. I have no idea. This is... I want to say this is my 5th or 6th attempt. Oh, thank you, Pickles. It's time to put in this awful fucking... statue. That said, we're nearing 6. I've been streaming for an hour. I said this would be a short stream. I might go grab some... We got the watermill up, which is when I said I would quit. I am disappointed that we're not storing anything in the batteries, but that's because it's at night, on a still night. I can see that this needs to be cut down. Just guinea pigs sleeping under the windmills. On the other hand, the base looks like it's being powered. This is nice. Doros' settlements are always built into mountains, so this is actually weird for me to see. Yeah, I noticed that. The couple times I've watched him play, he always finds an area to dig out. He dwarf fortresses it. And I get that. It's not a bad idea, because then he always has... A, has an area built out that's hard to access, and B, has an excess of material. Me, I clear-cut the area of wood and just built a wood structure. I'm doing a... I guess you would say a proper fortress instead of a mountain fortress. But I'm also simultaneously building over to this old mausoleum and this old mausoleum. Eventually, this area will connect, and I'll probably just fill this out. I wonder if... I gotta assume carpeting builds keeps things cleaner and, has more beauty or whatever. I'm guessing wood floor, fucking boomer logic, isn't pretty. Oh good, I think the Colonel's making another, making a large sculpture. As I recall, the Colonel does not... 3 in artistic. Where is Lurga on artistic? 1. Okay, fine. The Colonel can continue being artistic. That's fine. No, I assume this is way more wood than most people are accustomed to seeing in a Rimworld game. I don't think Keen and KG have a frame of reference. I assume I'm one of the... I don't know, because somebody said they had seen a lot of Rimworld streams recently, and they're right. That's actually the reason I'm following Penny Arcade, because I saw they were streaming Rimworld one day, and I was like, fuck yeah. I want to see the guys from Penny Arcade play Rimworld. In other gaming news, I won my first ever fucking show on Fall Guys last night, and I'm so shocked I still don't fully believe it. I think Lurga's cloud watching. We've lost power. Fantastic. Killing it. Is there something wrong with my goddamn batteries? Is there something I'm missing? Like, let me read up on the description for these things. Stores electricity for later use. Charged batteries explode when exposed to rain or fire. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to extend the roof over the new one. The idea of a rhinoceros walking through a 5-foot wide door. Not 5 foot wide, let's say... Hold on, I used to install doors. How wide are doors? It's about 2 or 3 feet. I think 36 inches was probably normal. Then again, I was working on a hospital for a lot of that, and I think a lot of them were 40, just so, you know, you could fit a wheelchair through them. Oh, cool, I can see the shadow move. So this isn't not the best place for my solar generators, even though it says it is. Yeah, I cannot fill my batteries. I don't get it. I'm still having brownouts. When you're done there, would you do me a favor? Oh, you can't cook, because we're having a brownout. Neat. I could probably just put another one right here somewhere, but I don't really want to. There we go. And he's cooking a simple meal. Fantastic. Do we have another... We do not have another statue yet. I've got to get some money going. I've really shot myself in the foot buying an alpha beaver, because I was hoping they would chew down trees, and I could just walk over and pick up wood. They just eat the whole fucking tree. That's why they're alpha beavers and not just a beaver. You see that? Just ate the whole fucking tree. Hungry beaver boys. He's still eating trees. He's just going to town on these poor trees. And meanwhile, I still have rolling blackouts. Oh my god. Monkey, get away from that. That is one of the depressing things. Occasionally I'll zoom out and I'll see a blip of red and I'm like, what's that? It's usually a dead monkey. It's usually been murdered by a panther. So, Fraser's back to hauling stuff. This alpaca is dead. I'm going to prioritize butchering for Kazumi. And she's going to go get that alpaca. And we'll have alpaca meat. I'll just disallow the monkey corpse. Just get it out. Fittingly, I have goats eating my roses. boar, and boomalopes. So probably not a good idea to miss. Just looking over the rest of the map real quick. Is that compacted machinery? It is. That'll be worth knowing someday. For the right now, we're okay on components because, hey, check it out. Dead cassowary. Dead for about a week. Another dead cassowary. Dead for 10 days. I think there's another dead cassowary. I'm sorry, that's a capybara. Which, yes, there are capybara here. Another dead cassowary for almost 3 weeks. So the one remaining panther has been incredibly busy. Dead monkey. And there's my low food notification. I'm hoping we'll have a food harvest here soon. Instead of just this crap. Hay. Can I make... I feel like I can make kibble. Hold on, let me define... Make animal kibble by combining raw meat and plants. One ingredient, one ingredient. Let's make some kibble. Like 3. So, I'm sad that my power problems haven't gone away, but I'm glad they're better. And this is the problem. Every time I want to... It's very Dwarf Fortress or Civilization, and that as soon as you want to quit, you can't. You have to make a concerted effort to quit. There's always something else you need to be doing. And it's another one of those where you pick it up, and you turn the game back on, you sit here for a second, and you're like... The fuck was I doing? Why was I even playing this? Fast forward 15 minutes, and you've got an entire internal monologue going on for all the shit you need to be doing. Peggy walking with the rhinoceros. Cool. Fraser walking with a guinea pig baby. A 6-day-old guinea pig. Panther meat has rotted away in storage. Disgusting. Milk and berries. That's going to be a really gross... Goat milk and strawberries. I guess he could be making yogurt. A cobra is hunting guinea pig 3 for food. Not on my goddamn watch. Attack cobra. Cannot hit target. Well then, fucking form up, nerds. Where's guinea pig 3? We will protect guinea pig 3. Okay, cool. First it's got to cross the river and we have range. Where is it? There it is. It's the earthworm, dead sprinting across the jungle. Fuck it up, fuck it up! Ooh, one-hit kill! Who did that? Who's got the balls? Gunshot revolver? Kazumi did that? Kazumi's revolver bullet annihilated the cobra's liver to bits. Missing a liver caused the cobra to die. Nice! Alright, everyone go back to work. That was super worth it. Kazumi vs. the Cobra is a great band name. That is the best. That is some, Scott Pilgrim fucking naming there. Kazumi, I need you to butcher that fucking cobra. That was incredible. Imagine, like, across a river, she aims up a revolver, takes a pot shot, and you watch the cobra skip through the air and then just, like, wriggle and go limp. And everyone else is like, what was that? Later on, they find a bullet in its, like, biggest organ. How did she do that? That is absolutely our next rock band name. We need to remember that, Brisby. Ooh, snake skin. Lizard skin. God, I wish we had enough power to cook. There we go. Hauling monkey dead to wooden shelf. Oh no, don't give us another dead monkey. No. I think Kazumi is making kibble. More power! I really do need more power. I might just make another solar generator out here and hope for the best. I know the windmill generators are not consistent enough. Oh, it's being blocked by this pissant little tree. Or this one? The point is, cut down all plants. I don't know, I really like the water generator. What does it entail? I assume it's freaking heavy, but... Power, wind turbine, not wind turbine, yeah, watermill generator. Need wood? It's wood, iron, and components. That's really not that bad. That's already blocked off. Okay, I could fit another one there. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. I wonder if a bridge counts as able to be heavy. Because that's... Is it experiment time? I think it's time we murder some trees. You know what? This is a problem for future me. As long as we're making food, we are making food. We're making kibble, we're making food, this is fine. What kind of meat is that? Cobra meat! Bill complete making kibble. Alright, so we've made some kibble. We've got some hay grass. Hopefully that's enough to keep our insatiable creatures happy. Do we have a... Is there like a feeder for creatures? Because I would just put it out here somewhere. No, maybe it's something I need to research. Is there just a butcher spot? Did I see that? Nah. Yeah, butcher spot. A place for butchering animals due to lack of equipment. Butchering here yields only sample. Oh my god. Nope, we will keep using this random table. Go ahead and don't allow the dead monkey. The 3-week-old dead monkey. Fraser's still healing off his panther wounds. We're still cooking up meat. Alright, this is good. Gotta clear some spot for the windmill generators. I need to consider watermill generation. It's so ridiculous. This is a crazy-ass game. Everybody's asleep. I want to clean the floors, but that's just because that's busy work. Butcher spot. A cute little dog who has learned how to get prime cuts of meat off of animals. No. This is not Kingdom of Loathing, thank God. Which would be a good name for a group, honestly. He'll even hunt them for you. I need to quit. We're nearing an hour and a half. I said I would do some other streaming before I stream again with Ruptured Studios at 8. So, thank you for watching this. I am very slowly learning Rimworld. I'm surprised nobody came in here and was like, everything you're doing is wrong. So if you happen to be watching this, West of Loathing would be fun. I I have it on my wish list. I am looking forward to trying it. So if you're watching this later, please yell at me in the comments. What am I doing wrong? What have I obviously missed? I'm very open to learning. This is one of my better cities, though. I think because I put it on a low difficulty, though, the only real tribulations I've had were a couple of one-person raids, the flu. And one of my least favorite things so far is random heat waves, where it jumps up to 115 degrees and just stays there for 2 days, or like a week. It's like a week. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back on in a half hour or so to do some CK2, short stream, and then I'll be on with Rupture Studios for the evening to do, I don't know yet, because it's Rupture Studios. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye, Keen. Bye, Brisbane.